Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff Berlin, and I'm here to talk about balanced bass strings made by Markbass. I noticed that in the construction of a bass, that there was one part of the instrument that to me is the most intimate part, the closest to the body to provide the music that is in our hearts, the music that we hear and we want to reproduce, and that would be the strings. The bass is fairly well unmoving, but the strings vibrate according to the notes we want and in the way we want to play them. These strings, called balanced by Markbass, they're made in Italy, by the way. These strings represent to me the best bass strings that I've ever played. People that know me know I only support products that have meaning for me. But there's something about these strings, the balanced set in particular, that I'll bet even Markbass didn't know about. I checked out several sets of the balanced and noticed one little unique special thing, that the G string is wound just a taste tighter than other G strings on other bass string packets that I've tried. The G is a smidgen more rigid, and what that did in my mind was to produce a tone that is beautiful. And the reason I think that it sings so beautifully is really because of the special aspect of the G string that I'm certain that Markbass didn't even know about. Now I'm sharing it with you guys that the four strings resonate in a kind of a balance. They're tight in a manner where it goes from a slightly tight G to an ever slightly more relaxed D, A, and E. I play a four string. In 5 and 6 string sets, if they kept to the same formula, those strings also have a skosh of tension on the upper string, which kind of lets that string ring in the higher melodies that you play, followed by the slightly softer tension where the bottom is. I genuinely love the balanced bass strings by Markbass. My first encounter with Markbass happened in Rome. A little amp was there, and it blew me away, so much so that after I got to know the Markbass owner, Marco de Virgilis, I wanted very much to be a Markbass endorser. The quality of their products is so outstanding that 15, 20 years later, I can't imagine any other product to play as a bass player. And this now includes the strings made by Markbass called the Balanced. Markbass's dedication to research is evident to me. Their products are superior. Their research into producing bass strings is so obvious to me because they produced a string that has no sound built into them. This is a great thing to have because everybody can find their own sound when they use these strings. That is where an original approach to music comes from, that you have equipment and instruments and strings that are neutral so you can create the sound you love. The more that I continue in the music business, the more I find products that ascend in quality along with my curiosity of music and the pursuit of learning it better. The Markbass string, the Balanced, have super tone for me to where I really now find them to be the best bass string that I've ever played. Check out this example of my rock bass playing. Using a pick is a self-taught undertaking. It doesn't require a school, it doesn't require a teacher. I thought I would demonstrate this by picking up a pick and playing a rock bass line with it. And check out the bass tone. The balanced bass strings by Markbass produce any tone that I would like to produce just by adjusting my amp and adjusting my bass a little bit. I'm about to do a demonstration that one set of strings really can work for everybody if you adjust your equipment your way. Here's my first demonstration, and listen to the bass tone as I demonstrate a few bars of jazz bass. Now listen to my samba bass playing. It's just a little thing that I came up with. The tone is different and the touch is different, while the strings are always the same. My last demonstration will be of slap. Check out the tone. Check out the way that I do it. Do you know who the worst slapper on planet Earth is? You're looking at him. The reason that I attempted to do slap is that the tone can be so special, and if I have a basic understanding of the style, if I can sound good, everybody can. Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope it was informative, and I also hope it was entertaining. While here, I said, you know, to end this video, why don't I do something special? So I thought to go out doing a redux of the funk line that I demonstrated earlier. But this time, I thought, let's aim higher for me and incorporate 3 different playing styles within the 16-bar space. It was an interesting experience, and I hope that you enjoy it, and thank you very much for watching this video. What is originality? In music, originality is playing what you hear, how you hear it. Just ask other Markbass endorsers about this. They and all Markbass endorsers have their musical thing, their special way to play. And what helps them is that they use the strings, the bass, and the amp in order to help them to sound original. And if they can do it, you can do it.